Hey guys, it's Paradise, and this is Naughty Dog's first new IP in over a decade. Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet is here, and it's already sparking debates across the gaming community. From its awesome sci-fi aesthetic to its bold premise and storytelling, there is a lot to unpack. And to be fair, with an impressive catalogue of games from Jack to Uncharted, and of course The Last of Us, will this new IP live up to the hype? Let's break it down together and put a comment below to tell us what you're thinking of all of this, because between the bold Akira references, the very obvious product placement, and insane graphics, this is an interesting one. So what is Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet? Well, it's an action-adventure game set in a retro-futuristic universe. We'll play as Jordan A. Munn, a bounty hunter stranded on the eerie planet of Semperia. It's a place that's been cut off from the rest of the galaxy for over 600 years, and no one has left the planet alive. Well, our mission in the game is simple, it's to survive and escape, but along the way we'll uncover what happened to this planet, and Naughty Dog says it's their most ambitious project yet, which is a big claim given the scope of Uncharted and of course The Last of Us. The game will blend intense exploration with cinematic storytelling, and it's set to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5, but there isn't a release date just yet. Between the crazy visuals and the retro sci-fi feel, you might be wondering what the deal with the story is. Well, Neil Druckmann, the mastermind behind, of course, The Last of Us, says the game explores what happens when you put your faith in different institutions. So right off the bat, we know there's some fairly deep themes at play, and with a name like the Heretic Prophet, it's no surprise that religion will play a big role in the narrative, even if it is fictional. Within the game, Jordan's journey isn't just about escaping Semperia though, it's about confronting factions, mysterious robots, and some seriously questionable faith systems that sound pretty interesting to explore. Did we also mention there's a shadowy crime syndicate called the Five Aces as well in the game, so you know some things are gonna get pretty wild. If you are like us and you love that neon-drenched chaos feeling of Akira and the cool jazzy kind of energy of Cowboy Bebop, it's looking like this game will give us a real treat. The game is very much stylized in a retro-futuristic way, with 1980s inspired tech mixed in with modern brands and futuristic technology, like the Porsche spaceship. Yes, that's right, there is a Porsche spaceship in this. And this isn't the only not-so-subtle product placement throughout. There's also a Sony CD player, Adidas sneakers, and even anime playing on a screen. So it's an interesting mix of real-world products or brands with a retro sci-fi theme, and hopefully these product placements will help pay to make the game bigger and better than without them. Now for the cast, you may have recognized the main character Jordan is acted and obviously modeled after Tati Gabrielle. I have definitely enjoyed her acting more recently in series like You, the Uncharted movie, and the live-action Sabrina series. Honestly, putting personal views aside, I think she is a solid actor that can hopefully bring some of that quality into the role of Jordan. Joining her, we also have Kumail Nanjiani and even Hallie Gross, who co-wrote The Last of Us 2. Now, this is of course our first time seeing the reveal of the game, but behind the scenes there's been over 250 developers working on this project supposedly since 2020. According to Druckmann, they're aiming for the deepest gameplay in Naughty Dog's history, which again is a very bold claim given their history of massively popular titles. The thing is, Naughty Dog haven't revealed too much about the actual gameplay yet, but we do know a little bit through various articles, interviews, and the PlayStation blog. We can expect their signature mix of cinematic third-person action with some exciting twists. The trailer shows Jordan facing off against a large blade-wielding robot using an awesome-looking tech blade herself, and there will be alien landscapes to navigate, and the planet that we're stuck on is meant to be a harsh and hostile world. Basically, if you've played Uncharted or The Last of Us, you know that Naughty Dog have their signature gameplay mechanics and of course the dramatic and strong storytelling, and hopefully with it being built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 instead of the PS4 holding it back, this one could be pretty awesome. The game isn't without its controversies online though, from the actors to the product placements, but Naughty Dog have always taken risks and followed their own creative direction that they feel is needed for the progression of their stories. so we will need to wait and see and play it ourselves before it's fair to cast any judgment. I want to know what the actual gameplay feels like. But on top of this, we do need to highlight the Akira references and video art game on Twitter shared this, where you can see these striking resemblances at play. I would say they are intentionally drawing on the similarities, and honestly, I'm all here for it. From the scene-to-scene recreations to the red spaceship, I'm loving the vibe that they are trying to recreate here. Now, we have said there is no release date, but when can we play it? Well, the earliest I think is reasonable to expect is 2026, with 2027 perhaps being more realistic. Naughty Dog's games do take time, and with over 4 years already in development, it's clear that they are in no rush. But what is clear is that the game is shaping up to be one of the biggest PS5 exclusives on the horizon. So what do you think of this? Tell us down below, and we also have the trailer here ready for you so you don't have to go looking for it.
Jordan?
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just right about? I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else with all your fucking shit? Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Here at Arix Gaming, we're two friends who love to play games. You have me, Paradise, as well as 26.
Our goal is to keep the videos as concise as possible by cutting out any of the fluff and focusing on what really matters with high quality videos.
So make sure you're subscribed down below for more videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon.